Hey guys, here with another Halloween Horror Nights update. Not necessarily um, it's not necessarily a good one, but it is a big one. So, yeah. Anyways, so if you've seen the Saw Twins' recent construction update, um, then you know that there is a possibility of House of a Thousand Corpses coming back. The reasons why are, if you in the video, there are when they're actually in the maze, there's one part well, not in the actual maze, but when they're like in the construction of the maze, there's a piece of tape. There's a piece of tapes all over, and they find one certain one that says Dr. Satan on it. So right away, that's from House of Thousand Corpses. He's one of the main characters in it. And then also there's another piece of tape that says no, not construction, Operation Room, and that's also from House of a Thousand Corpses. It's in the maze. It's the part where you see Dr. Satan. He's just standing there over like next to that dead body on the dentist chair, and he like activates his little drill and he like scares everybody with it. And then the last one was the most interesting one was the layout of the maze. It was almost exactly the same, if not the exact same as the House of a Thousand Corpses maze from last year. So there's a strong possibility of it coming back. But this does not necessarily mean that it is coming back, because last year, what happened was, for the construction of the Friday the 13th Kill Jason Kill maze, there was people got into the construction area and they found a piece of tape that said Halloween on it. And so a lot of people thought last year that Halloween was going to come back, but turns out that it didn't. And I mean, it's not. It just seemed too obvious because they had the tape out, like they like people could see it. So it just seems too obvious, like, cause I don't really think that the Halloween Horror Nights constructors or construction workers, I guess, I don't know, the people who actually plan the mazes and they tell everybody what to do and stuff. I don't think they would just leave the tape there, just out there. They would, I mean, it's just kind of ridiculous. But then again, at the same time, there was another piece of evidence pointing to House of Thousand Corpses that I just remembered. There was I can't remember what video, but there was a video of the maze, House of Thousand Corpses last year, like a walkthrough of it. And in one of the rooms, there was Ed Gein written on the wall. And Ed Gein, as many of you know, is linked to Bunny Gibbons, one of the codenames for the mazes. So that's another, and Ed again, it was split in right there in huge phosphorescent letters. It's just right there, boom. So I'm thinking it was just like a little hint to this year. So there's a lot of stuff pointing to House of a Thousand Corpses. So I am kind of disappointed to see that they might be bringing it back. But Halloween Horror Nights is known for bringing back, is known for repeating mazes, so, you kind of have to expect it. Luckily, John already did say that we are going to have all new faces this year. Not all of them, but, he said mostly new faces. So, at least we're going to get most of the mazes are probably going to be, all new. So, that's a good thing. But it's just kind of sad because the only reason they're bringing House of a Thousand Corpses back is the fact that the general public, the community, the normal community, they're the people that bring House of a Thousand Corpses back, because they did this last year with Saw. and then they're doing it this year with House of Thousand Corpses. They're, you know, like last year, or I'm sorry, not last year, 2009, when they saw the Saw Maze, they like went, they like for next year when they were planning for 2010, like they all the people who went into the Saw Maze that weren't HHN obsessed, the ones that, just the general public, like I said, they were like, oh, Saw was a great maze, which it wasn't. It wasn't even that good. Like, oh yeah, bring it back. We want it back. So yeah, we got that brought back, and then we also got Jason and Freddy brought back. The only new maze was really House of Thousand Corpses, but technically, I mean, Friday the 13th and Nightmare on Elm Street were technically new mazes because it was new layouts, and they were based off the remakes, not the old ones. So I don't know, but still, So also, there was one other thing I had to say. I know, what was that? Oh yeah, so I mean, really, I think, in my opinion, um, it's just a matter of money, and budgets and stuff, because I mean it takes money. It takes more money to make a new maze than it does to repeat one, because they already have all the materials to repeat a new one. They just have to, actually just, really all they have to do is just build the maze with the wood, just construct the pathway. But they already have all the materials. They already have all the props and stuff like that. So it's not hard to repeat a maze. And probably the only reason why they would ever have a budget cut on Halloween Horror Nights would be because of Transformers. So, I mean, because Transformers it has a huge budget. I mean, they're going to have to cut back on something, and so they had to cut back on Halloween Horror Nights, which is disappointing to me, but, what else are they going to cut back on? I mean, I don't know. Grinchmas is already, like, there's nothing really to it. It's just snow. I mean, the little things on the tram. It's nothing huge. Anyways, so that's really all I have to say for you guys. Leave your comments down below on what you think about House of Thousand Corpses returning, whether you like it or not. I wouldn't really mind it, I guess. It was a nice maze. I'd like to walk through it again. So yeah. Yeah, okay, so that's all I have for you guys. And we're probably also gonna get one last thing. We're also probably gonna get maze info release next month. So not much longer. What's today? It's June 22nd. So only like about 8 or 9 more days. I'm not sure if this is a 31st month or not. Okay, so that's all I have to say for you guys. Okay, so subscribe, like, and post your comments below. Okay, so that's all I have to say for you guys. See you guys later.